Hello everyone, Avid Marcus aka Marcus Antonius here. January 13th, next Tuesday, PlayStation Now will be finally switching to a subscription style payment. So instead of having to pay for one game for 4 hours, a week, a month, now you can pay a subscription to access all the games available on PlayStation Now whenever you want. 1 month is $19.99 and 3 months will be $44.99. So that's $15 per month, which is in the long run better. So this is cool because they actually listened to us. We were vocal about this and they said, okay, we'll do it. And here we are. They're actually going to do it next Tuesday, and that's pretty darn cool. Now, there are some concerns. Now, we only saw 1 month and 3 months for pricing. We never saw 6 months or a year. They may be doing that to kind of like ease people in and say, hey, just try it for 1 month, try it for 3 months, see what you think. Or because doing 6 months or a year can get pricey. We could hypothetically say that, they may do $75 for 6 months, making it about $12.49, I think. Maybe off, but let's say, $75 for 6 months. Or for a whole year, making it maybe $120. It makes it $9.99 a month. Over the long run, that may be alright. But you also have to count that $120 is still $120. And that most people who are going to be on the PlayStation 4 and some on the PlayStation 3 will be also having PlayStation Plus. So that's another $50 thrown on. But let's not focus on the hypothetical. Let's focus on what we have right now. Let's say hypothetically you already have PlayStation Plus. $50 right there. Add 3 months of PlayStation Now, boom, $95. Because you have the $44.99 and the $50. $95. That's a pretty penny. That's nearly $100. And that's just for 3 months on PlayStation Now and the whole year for PlayStation Plus. And that might, disgruntle people and wanting to buy PlayStation Now for either that 3 months. It might discourage people from getting it at all, especially if they already have PlayStation Plus, And they might just say, oh, I'll wait for the free games on PlayStation Plus. I won't worry about PlayStation Now. And, that could be concerning. Best thing they can do is get a bundle deal. Maybe, in a beautiful world, $120 for both for a whole year. So it'd be 60 and 60, which doesn't sound bad. You may be paying an extra $10 for the Plus, but for PlayStation Now, $60 for a whole year. I mean, compared to what they're showing off right now, that would be really cool. But we'll see. The second thing is updating. And I'm not talking about updating the performance, because the performance, they said they're improving it on their end. They're improving it, they've said it before in articles and such. And obviously they'll come down to our internet connection stuff, how well, we are hooked up and whatnot. But I'm talking about updating as in the titles that they will have available on PlayStation Now. Not just the over 100 games that they'll have right at the start, but what about the games that are going to come in the future? How often will those games come, and how many will come? Are we going to get one game, whenever it updates? Or are we going to get multiple games? We don't know. And, if it's only PS3 games, and, they're not going to show off those PS2 games that they said they will bring in the PlayStation Now, that might disgruntle people and say, well, why would I pay this if they throw an empty promise at me, So we'll see. I am hoping that they don't, mess that up. And hypothetically speaking, the best way they could do this is, I'd say either month or every other month. Because they shouldn't spoil us too much, especially if there's already going to be over 100 games on there. But if there's nothing on there, at least with the month or every other month, we have something to look forward to. And, if we get the 3 months, regardless if it's a month or every other month, we'll still see that update, and we'll still see if there's more games out there that we may want to play. But who knows? Ideally, what they should do is at the end of your subscription, regardless if you've already paid for 3 months or 1 month, or actually every month, let's say every month, they give you a survey that says, what do you think so far? What can we improve? What do you like? What do you dislike? What games do you want to see? And they could either like give us a list of games that aren't on there that could be on there, or let's type it in. Just type in some games, Maybe, get a couple PS2 games that are so obscure that the only way to find it is to pay over $100 on Amazon or eBay, So hopefully they can do something like that. Now, the future. Now, this is depending if they don't actually, make this work. Let's say they stick to having PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now separate. Keeping those two separate and not having, let's say, a bundle or whatever is really going to discourage people from buying either or if they want to get either or. And also, if they're not updating how many games are going to be on there, if they end up taking away some of those games, and I'm not talking about if, like, let's say the publisher is like, and we don't want it on there anymore. Let's say if Sony's like, listen, we'd only put so many games out, we're going to take some out, but we're also going to put some in. So that number doesn't grow. And that's going to mess with people too, because it's like, oh, that one game that I really liked isn't on there anymore. Why not? And if they mess up, guess who's going to sweep in and take us back? Xbox. Because they're working on Arcadia, that's what you call it, right now. And if let's say they come out with something that's way better and cheaper, who knows? That could be a serious blow to Sony, and PS4 might be donezo. Because Xbox One did really good during the holidays, and I don't be surprised if they keep it up to, bring themselves, neck and neck. So if they keep it up, they can easily, say, hey, come back. We got something to show you. So it all depends, but we'll see. Keep a positive head on your shoulders and hope that it actually works out. But that's it for me. I actually will try it out because they are going to offer a free trial right when you install the app on your PlayStation 4. So we'll see how well it performs, if it's improved from what they gave us before with the rental service. But that's it for me. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe for more. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.